Krushi Mehta. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm so glad that our podcast series was a really great success. We got a great views, and if you haven't watched, please go and watch the entire series. There are 9 episodes right now, and we have a great guest on the podcast. Um, so that was the In Conversation with Real Life Biomedical Engineers. And now we are going to start a new series, which is the Sit Down series. We will be uploading every new episode on every Thursday. It will be the small video series because we want to share much knowledge about it, and I hope you like it. And let's get into the video. Start with the today's topic, which is about the unconventional job titles after completing the biomedical engineering. I hope you like it, and please subscribe to the channel so that we can reach out to the more people and more students who are willing to, who are planning to pursue this particular field, and it will be beneficial for them. So let's get into the first is medical content writer. Medical content writer is more like regular content writing job, uh, but here the change is that biomedical engineers are highly suitable for this particular job. In general, content writers are required in web development companies, e-commerce website companies, hospitals, or any private sector companies. But medical content writer can also apply on this particular companies in this particular companies, and they get higher. Um, as far as I know, you do not require any sort of strong experience at this field. You can do this job while you are pursuing the course, and you can uh, be the full-time content writer as well. Medical content writer required domain knowledge. Since you are studying about biomedical engineering, where you know about the human anatomy and physiology, instruments and everything, sensors and all, so you will be the most suitable candidate for this kind of job. I also have past experience with working as a content writer, and I'm currently also doing that. So I worked with one of the web development company in the past as a freelancer, and wrote about a hospital website. So you can write about hospitals, and you can write about instruments. You can uh, write daily blogs and everything, nutritional level, pharmaceutical level, instrumentation level, and there are so many different niche market in biomedical engineering. So that is the first type of unconventional job which people generally don't know about, and now that the market is going upwards for this particular title, you can look and you can check about it. Second is the biomedical researcher. So in India, as far as I understand, biomedical researcher require a minimum level of education, which is master's or PhD. Uh, there are different but less opportunities. However, you can dig into it and check about it. There were 2 or 3 episodes where we talked about biomedical researcher and how people are working. We had 2 guests, Mr. Akshay Dubaria and Mr. Siddhant Mukherjee. Akshay is working in US, and he is working under the niche market of neuroscience, whereas Siddhant is working in India itself. He is working with ICMR's one of the division, which is CI BioD. It's a specified biomedical division, which is just working for the biomedical devices and the invention in that particular region. You can apply for that. You can also join the IIT based research labs. There are so many different research labs. I'll put some of them in the description, and you can check if you can get more benefited with that. You can also share if you have any particular laboratory in mind which people really don't know about. You can put that in the comment. But that is also a very untouched market right now, untouched job right now, because it requires a little bit higher education after completing the bachelor's of biomedical engineering. But there are plenty of opportunities in that section as well. So next we are going to talk about the biomedical data analyst or healthcare analyst. This particular field is new for the terminology basis, but not what people are actually practicing right now. You must have heard about the computer science, business analyst, data analyst, and everything. Data is growing so large beyond our imagination, and this particular healthcare analyst job will be uh, the most desired job in coming years. The market is going to expand a lot, and biomedical data analysts will be in demand across the globe, including India. So check that. It will be very beneficial for everyone who will be, interested in understanding the data and analysis, and just understanding what the data is and all. Another thing is that this particular field comes from the computer science and data science only. Uh, this will be mainly focusing whatever the telemedicine data or remote real-time patient monitoring data we are gathering. Um, that is the major market. You can also understand in the way of that how people are making the vaccine, how the COVID-19 death rate and patient rate are getting monitored and all. So data is everywhere, and healthcare is the one of the major industry in that, and everything is coming onto the IoT platform and cloud platform. So this is going to be the next big field. You can check about it. I am currently studying the business analytics, and there are so many options where I can explore about the digital health and public health department sectors. So this kind of things will be beneficial, and this is new in India. So you can check in depth about it, and you can understand that how much advantages this will be for you. Right, so the fourth unusual title which we are going to talk about is market analyst. This is related to the analysis job, and you have to do analysis on a particular product or a type of drug or everything. So, for an example, if you are a market analyst, your daily job will be that you have to see if a company wants to design something new and new product. So you have to check that whether in the market a requirement is there or not. Is there any way if you have to make the requirement in the market? So that kind of activities you have to do as a market analyst. This will be unheard maybe because majorly after pursuing biomedical engineering, people are tend to go into the sales and marketing job, hospitals or any private company. So market analyst can work with company or as an independent consultant. So this is also a really good, and you can make also a good money after doing this job after certain period of time, because you have to gain some sort of experience. You have to have a particular type of knowledge about the market. For example, if you are doing something about X-ray or CT scan market research, then you should be having a full in-depth knowledge about the X-ray and CT scan market, what type of industry and what type the customers are. So this definitely require a certain level of knowledge in a person, but you can definitely do after pursuing biomedical engineering, because it also encourages your management and marketing related skills. All right, so we are on the last type of unusual job title after completing biomedical engineering. So the last one is the patent officer. This is very extremely unusual after completing a biomedical engineering, because this requires a lot of paperwork and understanding about the intellectual properties and the patent regulations of a particular country. So what happens in this particular domain or in this particular job title is that you're responsible for uh, approving or filing a documentation for the approval of patent for a particular design or product or service or anything which requires regulation and confirmation from the country level side. You can also do the trademark procedures and everything. You will be the middleman for the company and for the intellectual property offices. And you can work as an independent consultant. Um, this is a desk job. I have not really heard in India particularly if people are doing this job or not, but this is really a good, good start if you want to work as an independent person, and you do not want any, direct or full-time job in the company or in hospitals. So you can work on your own pace. You can handle multiple projects at the same time, or you can do 2 or 3 projects at the same time. Uh, However, this is a really tedious job because it requires a lot of documentation personally. Um, so you can check. Uh, Let me know if you have any idea about how you can gain more knowledge about it. I'll put one link that how you can check and understand more about this particular job title, because I personally have very like less knowledge about it. But this is a particular domain where you can actually go and do work. So it will be a great start if you want to. All right, thank you so much for watching this video. We will see you next week, next Thursday, and I hope this was very informative. Even though we touch very briefly on all the types of unconventional job which we have talked in the video. If you know any other type of unconventional job titles in India, put that in the comment section below, and subscribe to the video, share with other people so that we can reach out to more students, and they can get aware about this field and what sort of opportunities are available in the market. Thank you so much. Bye bye.